Still going to be in the forefront or back front of PRX's minds, depending on if they can figure out where it is and want to contend with it or not.
Was map 3 being Ascent?
Yeah.
PRX have hated this map for the longest time. We will be starting on Sunset, and for PRX, no changes from when we last saw them play.
5v5 for the retake. Boom about to try to lead the way. Izu holding close to Buzz, going to be taken down. Jinggg is able to find Stack at the same time, and that's a fantastic start here for PRX. As look to try to get this ball rolling. Meteor will plant his feet and find one. It's plenty of damage dealt here to the players on PRX, but they just do not have the numbers now to T1. A little bit of spam interrupts the defuse, the swing out, and Forsaken will have it done.
Hitting their shots, the paranoia timing as well from Forsaken, I think is really good to just force T1 back in towards the elbow. They silently got up in towards the site, but I'm kind of looking at these sort of 5 versus 5 avenues where I want to see T1 get a little bit more proactive. I need to see them not autonomy and answer back. You've already got the Sheriff of Divide, and you've lost 2 members.
That's okay. Great response shot there from Izu. Just gets rid of something. Still the showstopper, a chance for Jinggg to be the danger man here in this round. As first contact is there against Buzz. Does manage to find that kill, so pulling out the rocket. Given Device pathing at the moment, could just swing back into mid if they assess that it's going to be safe enough. But it's a really good clear at the corner. Izu to try to play in for that rifle, as that should have been a spot. Paranoia going to be set. Yep, full blind coming through. DH gets the kill, and Meteor holds down Streets.
Utility to start to re-clear a lot of corners, but T1 always having this idea, technically with Devi on the crouch.
Buzz about to swing into this one, and yep, that's just going to be the instant spray down. I would rather have had that go on the Pac-Man as well, given that he would get the pit online, but can't change what's already happened, so we'll just look to try to maintain a vice grip here on this A site. Something for now slotted just into the cubby there at Street. Peek from Device, going to be clean. Finds the kill into Izu, Stack's gone. Meteor still trying to fight back. Gets them into a 2v3. Continues to try to swing forward, finds the headshot as well. Showstopper. Jinggg able to avoid the line share of that damage, keeps himself alive. It's DH. Doesn't go for the push. Does get the shutdown now, the instant reposition. The chase coming through. Forsaken trying to find him, but DH, this rookie, has been putting up figures for T1.
For a few seconds.
You don't want Forsaken to stop if he's going to be doing that, but you know, there's plenty of time for the wheels to still come off. Patman getting a bit of damage in there, but Devi with a really nice shot. He's able to intercept the sliding Neon. It's Hunter's Fury trying to find something, but Devi's just strafing forward onto the site. He's had no information, but Forsaken continuing to excel here in the round. Meteor now with everything to do. Boxed into the corner, and Jinggg will be able to spam him out.
End up losing.
Paranoia out, the swing onto the corner, and oh, Jinggg felt like he had everything served up to him on a platter, but it's only going to be a tiny bit of damage there on the DH. Forsaken, however, continuing to excel. Locks in for the second shot, and Buzz sprinting across to try to see what he can find, but he cannot play DH into this one, and now he's going to go for a quick little exit, the swing on the corner to his demise. Back-to-back big rounds from Forsaken.
So potent. Unfortunately for Jinggg in the very beginning, he did get spotted out by the recon of Stacks. Had that not happened, potentially could have got away with absolute murder. But Devi this time with the team peeks out, and Forsaken very snappy against it. Otherwise I'm reading wrong.
Oh, this tiles crunch. He staved off though. It's a good relay, but that's DH just straight forward as Jinggg holds his own. Comes up with a second. I mean, I've seen him ace from this position, so you always have to respect it. T1 do not. Suddenly that is Stacks just spammed down through the smoke. PRX.
Doesn't really matter because you know what that is? It's the right players at the right position from PRX to absolutely shut down the fast tiles play. Very nicely done yet again from PRX.
Does have to make his exit off the drone hit, but yep, there's Devi striking now as Relay Bolt does connect. DH able to find the one, but something continues to fill this space at top mid.
He wanted to go looking a little bit. Izu's low HP as well.
Gonna have to hit these shots, but it's Pac-Man.
So quick.
Perfectly poised, yet quick to react. Paranoia about to go over to Stacks, who is absolutely boxed in and screwed. Yep.
Now we need to see what the exchange of the halves is going to look like and how off to the races T1 are going to be. Because you know the PRX are going to be playing on the back of that momentum, and now, for the fans that might be joining us in the series midway, PRX go over to the attacking side. You know that's going to be W Gaming.
Yeah. Quiet for now, but Player pushing towards main, but Buzz with a nice shot is able to find Patman, start off the round. Keeping things quiet with a slow wrap through tiles from Izu. Gets caught. Forsaken very quick on the draw.
Should give you an idea that they were hunting though, so you've got to go as PaperX now.
Wall off, that's going to be cutting off the access here from Stax as Meteor just strafing his way through. Forsaken wary about this position, but cannot do anything about Buzz. Just managed to find that headshot, so player advantage for the moment, but something trying to play on a little bit of an off timing. But ends up splitting between the right clicks and the M1s as Buzz is now on for an ace. Jump up over the top, trying to tuck in behind this one, and that's going to be Buzz collecting it in the end. Buzz might have anticipated. He does get some information here for the team, but it's whittled away down to 34 HP.
Ooh.
For a quick little toggle of the camera. Meteor playing forward here into the cage. It's eating damage. Goes with the push though. He's able to find one. Tucks right back into that smoke. Izu at the same time able to find something there. And main, Jinggg comes up with two. Divide able to find one. Now suddenly it's a 2v2 and the weaponry overall is... Meteor, he can slide up here on this angle with that paranoia in play. This could be massive. And yeah, he's got them both corralled. Not an ace for him. It's going to be a 4K.
Left an ace into a 4K, and with the defuse, they are going to have some early ults online. There is a force to come out from PaperX. They're just going to shut you down.
Very nicely done there for Meteor.
Now we know that T1 have another buy. This is quick.
And it is. Held back, but oh, Forsaken, speaking of quick. Right now, he's about to get timing to perhaps.
Maybe.
Advancing forward, Forsaken there. Oh, the jump peek. And he's trying to push front, but Forsaken plants his feet.
This time you're going to have to come back from a disadvantaged 3v5. Oh, Forsaken.
Oh, my God! It's the 3K. Something rides the wall. He finds Izu. Down, if you want to take down the T1 Nation, might need a double agent. Perhaps he's the one, is Meteor. Does narrowly manage to escape.
That being in play is still going to be in the forefront or back front of PaperX's minds, depending on if they can figure out where it is and want to contend with it or not. Ah, lucky for Forsaken to switch modes of the Omen.
Showstopper, relay bolt to delay Jinggg, but it's a spot, but cannot quite find that kill. Hunter's Fury, there's a second little layer coming through. We'll just go ahead and call some disruption, and Izu trying to swing to find a punish on the res, cannot divide. Strike him down. It's like it's going to be 2 for 2 on the timeout calls that just do not go T1's way.
200.
Anyone else?
As Buzz, he does manage to find one. Holding this line, Patman. The next one, shot goes out. Oh, what the hell is that flick? Well,
hello. 12.
Oh, Buzz under some pressure here. As that's going to be a slide forward, but dueling paranoias, and something is profiting here. And now it's a drone to just go ahead and say, yeah, Stack, you. Not really gonna get out of here.
Meteor close with a stinger.
He's kind of just hope they come pushing into him, which, well, Forsaken does, but Forsaken also need 4 in a row.
They're going to have to throw the kitchen sink, it feels like, to stave off the aggressions and the round accumulations that PaperX is starting to come out with. 4 rounds in a row. Kind of starts with getting the first one, though, for T1. Where's that dart going?
It's off the map. It's completely off the map. I mean, hey, at least he got the bounce to go. Well, DH pushing forward, able to find 2 here. Backpedaling, getting the spot out here, but getting his skill forward.
Oh no.
Such a bad position. Though he has gotten himself into the site, and they might not read this at all yet. It's the silent drop down. And Patman finds the timing, swings back around to check it towards Boba and says, hey, how you doing? 13-8, PaperX. A little bit shaky at the start, but they absolutely find their footing.
Something Yoru and the Jinggg raise, it's a classic. Yeah.
A unique setup with this KO.
I mean, they're close. Look at this.
Well, they are. It's good amount of damage. Stim beacon there around the corner, but Jinggg and Patman able to find one apiece. The swing out. Stax can only reply with 1. Teleport taken, but Stax, never mind. He finds himself a second in Meteor, especially as the 0 point does go through. So teleporter likely the pathing here for Divide. Trying to create a little bit of split pressure, but something winning this fight. Out a little bit more quietly, tucks into the tube, looking for that timing. Refaces back, finds the shot. Both players down to a sliver. Flash gonna be turned from, and Stax does not have the read. Devi has him outdone.
Just through the TP as well, but the benefit of it being a Yoru is you can go through the TP yourself and gate crash out if you want to. You can even send a clone sometimes. There's so many different renditions that you can get out of it.
Basically from that position.
Rainer on bind is just in the ballpark of illegal and shouldn't happen in my mind.
Meteor, ooh, gonna be noted, and that's a great timing on the haunt. There's no one there. Able to find this instant headshot here, but cannot. So C's goes out, Fragment to try to cut him off. Izu locked in for now as Buzz goes bounding over the top of this Molly, but needs to have some impact here on the entry, and he cannot. So getting shut down is Forsaken. Has himself a 3K, and let's go ahead and make it a 4th.
Into that bonus round, you lose that first pick to a gorgeous little set play out to the top of A short. Then you start to get real worried for T1, just trying to one-dimensionally bully their way into that B site. It's just not going to happen.
Alex and the whole rest of the team probably licking their lips after they saw the way that this draft played out, and that is a great shot from Jinggg as Buzz tries to play anti-flash and cannot. Izu doing his damnedest, doesn't dive the boom bot, at least spares himself the embarrassment of that one. Stax with a nice shot, does manage to go ahead and break open things at B a little bit. Meteor just lingering within that one. DH now getting ready to swing the corner, spots and finds the headshot. Suddenly, we're to a 1v1, but it's one that Forsaken.
I mean, we heard it from DH in an interview the other day, right? He got to finally play the Brimstone, something a little bit different, especially with this T1 squad. Seems to be enjoying it. But in a game such as high stakes as this, the winner gets into Paris, the winner gets into the Japan Roadshow.
Nice!
Gotta be delivering everything that you possibly can.
Oh. It's a header there on the Poison Orb. That's to disrupt the placement of it. No Command now going to be coming through. Thrash advancing forward through the showers. Something to see tucked inside of the smoke, though, goes unscouted as Patman now arriving, and never mind. They actually do manage to find the detained, and Meteor is able to hound him down. Patman now on the exit. Swinging around the back, and Meteor wins out that fight. Really spammed out from the back of Dice. Eventually will fall. Forsaken able to find the one. Showstopper now going to be invested as Jinggg goes up and over the top. But Stax immediately swinging out from behind the box, is able to find it, and Meteor with a 3K.
Since that PRX, I mean, overlooking that round because they're losing a couple of their members. Unfortunate for something that he does get caught in the Thrash, and Patman as well. Had he prowled, he might have been able to figure out that they were a little bit close up, but he's just got that crosshair, trying to be trained at the ready.
Once it's, something hasn't really been able to find that much impact.
Too suppressed.
Ooh.
Quick little ADS in, and Stax continuing to excel here for the team. Grabbing the orb, and Buzz, swinging out just a little bit wider. Something holds down that B flank angle. Now joins in here on this A side. Showstopper out, and that's something right there in front. Second managing to find the one kill, but Meteor pushes forward at Lamps.
Take that as a bit of an added bonus.
Going on the hunt here, but Devi favored. Meteor having to check too many angles.
Moves both of the players over at long here. You can just see it. It leaves Patman in the open, and none of that your utility that can come over into the showers to kind of be able to toy with any showers plays. It's actually just a really good standard blade that comes on out. And PRX, I mean, by their positions, they had two players over at long, one watching B window, one watching A short, and one watching.
This is something. May the outcome of the series for him be better than that of Marco's.
Oh no, you've done him dirty.
Well, Forsaken is out on display. And Jinggg with a quick peek. Nothing without cost here, it would seem, for T1. As there's the reveal, and it's with effort, but Jinggg still does manage to find himself a second with Stax. So plenty here for the side of T1, but the dimensional drift going to be going through something, getting the spot out. Pushing forward, and they just double stack into Lamps.
He's stuck.
Found, and I mean, he is just in no man's land.
One enemy remaining.
And as Patman is there around the back, his options are limited to die. He won't be able to isolate one. Cannot get anything more than that. 4K for Jinggg.
Eco, T1 does, and that is a Sharpie from DH.
That it is, and they're reading this position incredibly well.
Oh, faking the fallback from A is going to bait in Jinggg. That's gorgeous from T1.
Starting to play forward. Buzz also able to find value there, and there's the operator. Scooped up and put to use. No command, ready to go from Stax going into the last round of the half. DH holding close, is able to find the kill. So yeah, flawless Thrifty from T1. Start feeling maybe a bit better about their chances going on to the defense.
Well, worst case scenario, if they did drop this round, it could have been, you know, something of a 9-3 over towards PRX, and then the gates really start to close on this series, and you have to do your lower bracket run. Answer to be determined.
He's been widely a menace, as yep, was able to widely straight past that. Flash to try to buy some space. Meteor continuing to swing off of this one. Meanwhile, the crunch attempt around the back, but it all is falling to pieces. Zizou, 21 damage off that little burn. And they're looking to just go ahead and bound forward at him. Adjust for the headshot onto one in this position here. Waits out the bite. Molly here at their feet. They're going to just push right past that one before the damage can even be found. Reinforce that position, but won't be necessary quite just yet. Forsaken is now going to start working his way forward here alongside as Taxes get taken down. And Jinggg being flattened on the entry. It's all just to try to create a little bit of a distraction, but something trying to jump out. Ends up losing out to Izu. Teleport coming through, but DH is already here.
And he does have an incendiary, but by the timing, is he going to use it?
It's in front of the bite. Ooh, maybe wishing that he had. Slowly and surely, they're clearing out these possibilities. There's the spot. Some damage going through, but the hold the half is there, and Izu does manage to keep Meteor alive. At the end, they could just end up sending this straight across through the teleporter. And they would find Buzz and have him pretty much dead to rights, but Stacks with a nice shot, able to find Jinggg. Izu gets rid of Forsaken, and oh boy, they're doing it again! It's gonna swap over one. They got him now down to 12 HP. And he will be able to take one more down with him, but...
Unless they thrifty, he says. Well, they've gone and done it. The Sheriff's high noon somewhere.
Unbelievable.
It gives them a bit of a lifeline, though. They don't have to contend with map point immediately.
Let's go.
No, it gives them one.
How many times I tell you guys?
I was just waiting. I've just been waiting for the replay. Him in towards that map point, judge in hand for Jinggg. Once again, they try to cause some chaos, and he's got himself planted in towards Lambs. Bite there to try to zone him off as will be the Mosh here at Forsaken's feet, but he's got plenty of time. Damage not really going to register there.
Massive flank eventually.
This just feels it's nigh impossible unless they can find something from this flank. Buzz does take the first step, getting shot across onto something. Now they're looking to just try to go ahead and overwhelm them with the orbital strike. Called in up over the top, Izu with one, Forsaken with another Jinggg. That judge put to good use as Buzz now. Everything to do, nowhere to do it, just an operator in hand.
Japan point, it's Paris point, it's the first team from Pacific into champs, given by the fact that DRX had that opportunity last series and lost to Talon. 6 of them to play with as well. It's going to be a huge feat.
This Jinggg is very suspicious, and Izu is dead. Hits the spot on the Meteor, flushes him out, not allowing for any of that ratty play. Orbital strike called in just to try to slow up this approach, this plan, but something seemingly not being stopped, not being hindered at all. You need DH to be able to find something here for you to try to play you in, but he cannot. Showstopper's just going to be lobbed in willy-nilly like as it's 13-6, 2-0 fashion. PRX, congratulations. You're not just going to Tokyo, you're going to champions.